Ever pondered what really grinds the gears of an INTP, the introverted, intuitive thinker? Welcome to the mysterious world of the INTP, where logic reigns supreme and emotions are a complex puzzle. Picture a mind that is always analyzing, always questioning. Now, imagine what might stir up a storm in such a calm sea. Intriguing, isn't it? Well, we've got some surprises for you. Buckle up. We're about to dive into 10 shocking moments that can truly enrage every INTP. Starting off our countdown at number 10, unnecessary interruptions. Picture this, an INTP, deep in thought, their mind a whirlwind of ideas and insights. Suddenly, an unwarranted interruption shatters their focus, derailing their train of thought. It's like a record scratch in the symphony of their cognition. This disruption, seemingly minor to others, can trigger a jolt of frustration for the peace-loving INTP. So remember folks, INTPs treasure their peace and quiet, so think twice before you interrupt. Moving on to number 9, inefficiency. Let's dip our toes into the mind of an INTP. They're the strategists, the architects of thought, the masterminds. They love a good plan, and even more, they love when things work like clockwork. Nothing grinds their gears more than inefficiency, than a cog in their well-planned system that just won't turn right. It's like a fly in their cognitive ointment, a wrench in their mental machinery. For INTPs, there's no room for inefficiency in their well-oiled thinking machine. At number 8, we have ignoring logic. Now picture this, you're an INTP, a master of logic, a craftsman of coherent argumentation. You live and breathe logic. It's your mother tongue. But then someone steps into your world and just ignores it. They dismiss your well-constructed arguments with a wave of their hand, choosing emotion over reason, bias over impartiality. This, my friends, is a surefire way to send an INTP into a tizzy. For an INTP, logic is king. Ignore it at your own peril. Number 7 on our list is small talk. Yes, you heard it right. For an INTP, idle chatter can be as grating as nails on a chalkboard. They are the deep-sea explorers of conversation, preferring to plunge into the depths of complex ideas and theories. To them, small talk feels like paddling in the kiddie pool when the entire ocean is waiting to be explored. Remember, an INTP prefers a deep dive into ideas, not the shallow end of chit-chat. Coming up at number 6, dishonesty. Brace yourself, because this one really grinds the gears of our INTP friends. They have an unshakable respect for the truth. They value honesty, not just as a moral principle, but as the cornerstone of intellectual discourse. A dishonest act? It's like a slap to their analytical minds. It disturbs their quest for understanding and knowledge. It's a direct assault on their principles. For an INTP, truth is a virtue. Be honest or be ready to feel their wrath. Halfway through, at number 5, lack of personal space. Picture this, you're minding your own business, lost in thought, and suddenly someone invades your personal bubble. For INTPs, this is equivalent to a declaration of war. They relish their solitude, their quiet, their bubble. It's not just about physical space, it's about mental and emotional territory too. When someone trespasses, it's like a fire alarm going off in their heads. So here's a tip. Respect an INTP's personal space. Cross the line and feel the burn. Cracking into the top 4, emotional manipulation. Now, INTPs are known for their logical minds, but they also have a deep respect for authenticity. So when someone tries to play puppeteer with their emotions, it's like a red flag to a bull. They value honesty and straightforwardness, not manipulative tactics. Emotional manipulation is a surefire way to ignite their ire. It's simple, really. INTPs see through the games. Try to manipulate them and you'll see their fiery side. At number 3, we have being forced into socializing. Now, INTP personalities, these folks are introverts. They cherish their alone time, their peace, their quiet. But thrust them into the limelight of a lively party or a bustling social gathering? That's a recipe for disaster. It's like asking a fish to climb a tree. They're not built for it, and it annoys them to no end. Remember, INTPs aren't party animals. force them into socializing, and prepare for a cold shoulder. Almost there at number 2, disregarding their ideas. Picture, if you will, an INTP, buzzing with innovative thoughts and brimming with unique insights. For them, thinking outside the box is second nature. Now, imagine their ideas being dismissed or disregarded. Frustration, absolutely. Infuriation, definitely. An INTP's ideas are not just idle thoughts. They're carefully crafted brainchildren born from a deep well of contemplation. An INTP's ideas are their pride. Disregard them and you'll feel the heat. And the moment you've all been waiting for, at number 1, invalidation of their feelings. Now, you might think INTPs are all logic and no emotion, but you'd be wrong. They've got feelings as deep as the Mariana Trench. Sure, they might not wear them on their sleeves, but they're there, bubbling under the surface. And if you dare to invalidate those feelings, well, brace yourself for a tempest. INTPs may seem stoic, but their feelings run deep. Invalidate them and you'll face the storm. There you have it, the top 10 shocking moments that can enrage an INTP. Now, we've journeyed together through a labyrinthine world of INTP emotion, venturing into the depths of their psyche and unearthing moments that can stir up their typically tranquil waters. From the 10th spot, where we explored the frustration of being forced into small talk, to the number 1 position, where we delved into the infuriating reality of having their logical arguments brushed off. Each shocking moment we've discussed offers a unique glimpse into the intricate workings of an ENTP's mind. Remember, these are not just triggers for their ire, but windows into their world, insights into their thought processes. So, as we wrap up, let's take these insights to heart. Let's use this knowledge to better understand and connect with the INTPs in our lives. Remember, understanding an INTP can be like solving a complex puzzle. But with this guide, you're well on your way to cracking the code. But wait, folks, we are not done yet. We've got some bonus content for you. Let's dive deeper into the intriguing world of the INTP. First off, we venture into the realm of intellectual debates. Most INTPs absolutely love them. These debates are not just about winning arguments for them. No, they are a means to explore different perspectives, to dissect theories, and to satisfy their insatiable curiosity. If you ever find an INTP engaged in a debate, know that they are in their element, their eyes alight with the thrill of intellectual exploration. Next, we delve into the INTP's need for autonomy and independence. Being told what to do is not something an INTP takes lightly. They value their independence and prefer to navigate life at their own pace, in their own unique way. So if you see an INTP carving their own path, let them. They're simply being true to their nature. Finally, we look into the INTP's disdain for rigid rules and regulations. For an INTP, life is an open-ended question, a puzzle waiting to be solved. They don't take kindly to being boxed into rigid systems or bound by arbitrary rules. They believe in the power of innovation and creativity, and that often means challenging the status quo. There you go. These bonus insights give us an even deeper understanding of the INTP personality. Remember, understanding is the first step to appreciation. So, let's appreciate the INTPs in our lives for the unique individuals they are.